all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Stand right here.
In 1955, Walt Disney spoke those immortal words inviting guests to step inside the happiest place on earth for the very first time.
It starts smelling.
Since its opening, Disneyland has stood as a beacon to dreamers of all ages. It evolved out of a magical storytelling realm envisioned 1 century ago.
Hormones.
As we celebrate 100 years of the Walt Disney Company, we are grateful for the many friends and families who have shared this wondrous journey with us from generation to generation. We feel honored and privileged to have played a small role in presenting a century of storytelling to you and your loved ones. Today, we hope you experience all the adventure, wonder, and joy that your heart and imagination can hold. And we hope you are as excited as we are to see what the next century will bring. For your safety, please walk to your next destination. Thank you, and welcome to Disneyland.
Okay everyone, as you can tell, we are inside Disneyland. Today is Friday, January 27th, and today the Disney 100 celebration officially kicks off. Disneyland is the hub of all the celebrations over the next year, and I'm so excited to be here for the first day. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway also opens up today. I have an individual lightning lane in just about 30 minutes. I'm gonna go over all of like the virtual queue lightning lane information in a little bit, but I'm really excited to be here. It was definitely high stress. I have not seen it this busy in the park ever, so it was a big day, but I'm really excited to be here and just have fun. Like I said, my lightning lane is in just a little bit. I did not end up getting into the 7 a.m. virtual queue. I was waiting in line for security, and yeah, didn't get it. It probably went in like half a second or something, so didn't end up getting that, but we'll try and see if we can get the 1 o'clock later, so then I can hopefully maybe ride it twice. But if not, I'm happy that I was just able to purchase the lightning lane and get on it, especially really early. So yeah, I'm really excited and just happy to have you guys here for this video. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment, and let's go see what we're gonna get up to today. We're in Toontown. I'm so excited. Oh my god, it's so cool. Okay, I am off the ride, and I seriously have not stopped smiling since I walked into Toontown. That was just so amazing. The queue is hands down my favorite queue that I have ever seen. The details, the posters, obviously I'm gonna show all of this now, but it was so, I was like almost in tears, honestly. Just like the level of detail, just everything, all the touches, like it was so amazing. The rest of Toontown, from what I saw, looked great. There is a wall up that's, you know, covering most of it, so, but you can only right now, I don't know, this is just for the opening day, my experience. I don't know how it's going to be moving forward between now and when Toontown opens fully on March 8th, but for right now, you could only go into that area, into Toontown, if you are on the ride. So you can't just go over there or like go look at the queue. I know there's been a lot of talk about the queue on like Twitter and everything. But I want to quickly go over how you can get on the ride. So there are 2 different ways that you can get onto Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Number 1, you can get onto the virtual queue. Those are available at 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. daily. For 7 a.m., you can be anywhere. You could be at home, you could be in the car, you could be at the hotel, you could already be at the park, anywhere. 1 o'clock, you have to be scanned into the park to get the virtual queue. I have a little note here, so you might see a piece of paper flying around. There is currently no standby line, so you cannot just go and get on the ride. You have to either do the virtual queue or purchase an individual lightning lane. That's what I had to do this morning because I was in line at 7 a.m. for security. Like I said, I didn't get it. So I knew the second I got into the park, that was the first thing I did. I purchased it, and it was $20, and I'm gonna say it was worth it because I would be very sad if I waited until 1 o'clock and I didn't end up getting it and I wasn't able to go on it at all today. So those are your two options. You have to purchase the individual lightning lane today. Like I said, it was $20. It could fluctuate. The lowest lightning lane today is Radiator Springs Racers is 15, Rise of the Resistance is 25, and Mickey and Minnie's is 20, but that does fluctuate just like the cost of Genie Plus. So remember, this is not included in Genie Plus. This is an individual lightning lane. So if you're purchasing Genie Plus, which is the, fast pass type system for all of the other rides, this is separate. So I would, weigh your options and think about what matters most to you. I come here all the time, so I don't have to purchase something like Genie Plus, but I knew that this was, $20 I was going to want to spend today. So I'm very glad that I did. Okay, a couple other things you're going to want to know about the ride. If the park is closing at 10 p.m. or earlier, the ride will remain closed during the fireworks and just be closed for the rest of the night. But if the park closes at 11 or later, so like today, it closes at 12 a.m. midnight, it will reopen after the fireworks are over because they shoot them off from that back part of the park over there and in Galaxy's Edge. So that's why those rides will close during that time. So just keep that in mind. If you have any questions, because I know this can be confusing, I saw a lot of confusion at the gate, but the cast members, as always, were really amazing with trying to relay the information to people. It just obviously is like too late. People were over there at like 8:30 trying to figure out wait, a virtual queue, but that's only at 7 o'clock. So if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them down below. But yeah, I'm seriously just in awe. It was so amazing and I'm so happy. I've got a little bit now before my food mobile order is ready. So once that's ready, we will go and pick that up. Okay, so while I'm here, I also want to quickly talk about the Disney 100 celebration, which is also kicking off today. So we've got a new fireworks show. We've got a new World of Color show. The characters are in new outfits. There's a new monorail. There is statues. The Esplanade has new music. There is statues and flags. There goes the monorail right now, and I've been waiting to get a video of it. You can see it. That's the back side of it, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna try to get another shot of it so you can actually see the full thing, but there's a lot of stuff going on. There's also a special gallery going on in the Disney Gallery, which is right at the front by Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. There's a new exhibit thing going on called Disney 100 Years of Wonder. Really excited to check that out. Yeah, there's just a lot of exciting things happening right now, and I'm really, really happy. There's some people staring at me. But just really happy to be here. Yeah, let's go. There's Ducky. I'm getting pretty hungry. And I have my Celsius that I have not opened that my phone is propped up on right now. So I'm gonna crack that open because I'm starting to feel a little bit tired, honestly. But I'm really excited for the rest of the day. I'm going to go into the Disney Gallery now to check out the new little exhibit that's going on. This is one of my favorite places to go. Just learn so much about the park and see so many cool things. I also love the art shop section that's in there. So I'm really excited to go and see what's inside. In addition to the purple and silver merch for Disney 100, you've probably already seen because it's been out for a little bit. There's also the Eras collection, which debuted on the 27th. It's really awesome, vintage inspired pieces. Of course, lots of clothing items like t-shirts, like this one I got, sweatshirts, jackets, shorts, and more. The pattern on this dress I thought was so fun. I just really don't love the collar, but it's also available in a tote bag and shorts and a short sleeve button up. A lot of new home items as well, like ornaments, a pillow, desk accessories, these really, really cute notebooks. I don't need any more notebooks, bookends, and more. There was like a lamp, this Dobby looking figurine. And then there's also 2 new ears, of course. So let me know what your favorite piece was. Hello everyone. So as you can tell, I'm in the car right now. We're not leaving just quite yet. It's only 12 o'clock, but I just wanted to come in here and take honestly a little breather, a little break. It's very crowded in the park. And I've been wearing my mask everywhere to make sure I'm staying safe because I don't want to get sick. And it's just, you know, been a lot. Obviously there's a lot of excitement. I'm really excited, but I'm also running on very little sleep right now and I need to charge my phone. So of course, why not use it to record more, which is going to drain my battery further. But I wanted to take this opportunity to just talk about a couple of changes that are coming to Disneyland that are exciting over the next like month or two that you should be aware of. Starting off with February 4th, that's in about like a week from now. Park hopping is going to be available starting at 11 a.m. So you will be able, if you have a park hopper ticket or if you have a Magic Queue reservation, you will be able to park hop into whichever was not your starting park after 11 a.m. That's a really exciting change, especially for someone like me who, when I come and do like solo days, I always rope drop. And sometimes I don't want to stay until after 1 o'clock and then like do stuff in the other park too. So 11 o'clock I feel like really just gives you a lot more flexibility. I know there obviously are people calling for like the park hopping just like time to be gone and just be able to do whatever you please, which I understand, but I feel like 11 o'clock 2 hours earlier, that is like definitely a step in the right direction because it's still the morning. It's still not too busy, and when 1 o'clock comes, the like wait times just spike so significantly. The lines are super long, so I feel like it'll kind of ease that a little bit for people. So that's a really exciting change. Another thing also happening on February 4th is that attraction photo pass photos are going to be free to download for everybody. So when you get off of a ride, especially like e-ticket attractions like Incredicoaster, Guardians, Racers, trying to think of other ones, but ones like that, Space Mountain, when you get off of those attractions and you see the photos, normally, unless I believe you purchase the photo pass add-on if you are not a upper tier Magic Key holder, because I'm pretty sure, I will include the correct information on here, but I'm pretty sure only Inspire and Believe have unlimited like free photo pass downloads. We have the Inspire key, so this doesn't super affect me, but I think that's a really exciting change, especially for people that are coming here to celebrate Disney 100, that they're going to be able to get free photo pass attraction downloads. So from what I understand, that means only attraction photos. So not if you go to a photo pass photographer who's set up like in front of the castle or somewhere else. Those photos, I believe you will still have to pay to download, but the ones that are attraction photos, those ones will be free. Another upcoming change that's exciting, on February 17th, the We Don't Talk About Bruno nighttime show returns onto It's a Small World. It's a projection show. I'm not 100% sure on the time, but again, I will be putting like information on the screen when I'm editing all of this. That's returning on February 17th. I know that started, gosh, was it already like beginning of last year? I don't remember exactly when it was, but it's been a while. But obviously during the holiday season, they have like the holiday lights and everything going on. So this is coming back. So that's really exciting. Another end of February change, February 24th, the Magic Happens Parade is returning to Disneyland. So I never got to see this. It premiered at Disneyland. I think it was like February 24th, maybe like 2020. It was the end of February 2020. We all know what happened the middle of March 2020. And the parade has not since returned to the parks. So I'm excited to see it for the first time. I've seen, you know, some photos of it. I've heard the song, but I haven't like seen the full parade. I haven't like watched anyone's videos or anything. So I'm really excited for that to come back. And another change that is coming, not until March, on March 8th, Toontown is slated to fully reopen. So right now, as you could see from what I showed earlier, currently the only stuff that's open in Toontown is Runaway Railway. I don't know if the shop is going to open that's in there at some point before March 8th, because it seems like there is a exit shop when you are exiting the ride at the El Capitan Theater. But the rest of Toontown is going to be opening on March 8th. I'm honestly not super familiar with Toontown because I really haven't spent too much time in there in the past, because honestly, I felt like there wasn't really a lot for me there. And I, you know, had never been to the park as a kid. So I don't have like the same association that I know a lot of people do. I've gone in to see like Minnie and Mickey's houses, but that's basically the extent of it for me. So I'm excited to see everything. From what I saw today, like everything was so great. And I just, again, I can't stress enough how much I loved the ride. It was amazing. So yeah, that is that. Those are my little updates. So I'm gonna rest and get off my phone for a little. I don't think I'm gonna actually like take a nap, even though I'm pretty tired, but I'm gonna chug some water because I'm really thirsty, because I haven't had any water yet today, which is aside from like what I did drink on the way here. So we're gonna drink some water, rest in here for a little while, and then get back to the fun. We've made it into DCA, and I'm really excited to check out the Lunar New Year Festival. This is the second time that I've gone to it. It started on January 20th, and the festival runs until February 15th. So there's still like 2 extra weeks after this video goes up for you to check it out. And I'm really excited to get some food. There are 3 different vegan food options. Not the best, but I'm excited because I'm pretty hungry right now. So let's go try some food. Hello everyone. As you can probably tell, I'm over on the pier area right now. I'm like pretty much looking directly into the sun, but I just finished up eating. I couldn't really talk while I was eating because there were a lot of people around, and I didn't want to be like screaming, talking about my food next to a lot of people, and there was a musical performance happening, so it was just a lot of noise. But I got to try a couple of food items, the 3 vegan food items that are available for the Lunar New Year Festival. That's the kimchi bokkeumbap, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, and which is at Paradise Garden Grill. They have 2 different serving sizes of it. One is the sip and savor size, so you can use one of your sip and savor tabs if you're getting that. I didn't touch on that, but that's $45 for the tickets, and I believe it's for 7 tickets. And then sorry, I'm like losing my train of thought. It's $42 with your magic key if you have it, and you can use it for a variety, you know, basically any item that's available at the different carts, just not anything alcoholic. And then like I said, you can get a sip and savor size available of that item at Paradise Garden Grill. And then I got the bok choy and mushroom dumplings. And I also got the oat milk, it was like a raspberry oat milk tea that was also at one of the booths. The mushroom bok choy dumplings were probably my favorite. The fried rice was just like kind of mushy. And I understand they're probably not like fresh frying it, you know, every single order, so I get it. The crispy like tofu that was on top was really good, but I just didn't love like the actual rice part. So yeah, that was that. And now I'm just kind of deciding what I'm going to do next. I think I'm going to go head over to the Silly Symphonies area. Over there is where they usually have a magic key photo spot or a giveaway of different things. So they did like a tote bag during the holidays. They did something else recently. I can't remember what it was. Oh, they did like the print. Well, that was in DCA or in Disneyland. I'm really losing it. But they are doing a little button giveaway. It's a really cute little button with Oswald and Hortensia on it. So I want to go grab that. There is also a photo spot over there, I believe, but when I passed by it before, I didn't see a PhotoPass photographer, so I don't know if it's just like a you can go up there and do it yourself situation. But I'm just kind of deciding. I was looking at the wait times. Soarin' has like a 20-minute wait right now, which, you know, that could also not be true because The Little Mermaid said it had a 10-minute wait, but I looked at it and it's definitely not a 10-minute wait. So we'll see. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do now since it's like midday time. But I think maybe I'll go head over and do Soarin' because the only ride I've done today has been Runaway Railway, which was great. But I'd like to do maybe like 1 or 2 more things while I'm here. And what else? Oh, I didn't talk about the parade, Milan's processional, which happens, I think it's 4 times daily. But you can check the Disneyland app where they have the entertainment section and you'll be able to see the different times that the parade is available. It's pretty short. It's like 3 to 4 minutes. But it was very nice and I'm really glad I got to see it. I watched it from like right over there. And it was really great. So I think, like I said, I'm gonna go check out Soarin' now. Well, on my way over to Soarin', I got to see one animal and meet another. I got to see a Disneyland cat for the first time, which has never happened to me. I've seen people post about them on social media, but I've just never gotten to see one in person. I got to see Snickers. She was taking a little nap near Grizzly River Run, and there was a very nice cast member named Jason, and he was very knowledgeable about cats, and we were chatting about them for a little bit. One thing that I want to remind you of, if you have a great interaction with a cast member, is that you can really easily submit a cast compliment on the Disneyland app. It's super easy to do. The only thing is right now with the awesome new name tags that cast members are wearing for Disney 100, they have their favorite character instead of where they're from underneath their name. So I'm like, should I put Obi-Wan Kenobi? That was their favorite character. Should I put that where it says location to identify them to make sure that it like properly gets to them? I don't know. I guess I'll try and see what happens. And then as I was just walking past, Pluto was doing like a little meet right by the plane that's like right outside of Soarin'. So I just got to take some pictures with Pluto and he complimented my flower hair clips. He liked those. So that was very cute and I've never gotten to meet Pluto before, so it was really nice. The Soarin' line looks pretty long, so I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I feel like waiting in line for 40 minutes, but honestly my phone is charging right now and I'm just trying not to use it, so maybe just like zoning out in a long line would be good because then I won't be on my phone. But yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out to Jason and Snickers the cat and Pluto. I'm in the mood for something sweet, so I think I'm gonna head over. I'm in the Esplanade area, but I'm heading into downtown Disney to go get some Salt and Straw because they have their Veganuary flavors for another few days. And I want to get the Bananas Foster's. It's really good. They were all out of the Bananas Foster, so I got the freckled mint chocolate chip, which is pretty good, but I'm kind of sad because I really wanted to get that flavor, so I'll have to check out my local Salt and Straw and see if they have it. Okay, we're back in the park. We're in Disneyland, and I picked up a refresher on the way in because it's only like a little after 6 o'clock, so definitely I'm gonna need some more caffeine because I'm gonna be out for a lot more hours. But I also just grabbed a Ronto-less garden wrap from Ronto Roasters. This is like one of my all-time favorite food items. It's one that I always get when I like don't really know what I want, because it's just an old reliable. I love it, so I'm gonna eat this and enjoy. Just relax. Really enjoyed just sitting in the Grand Californian lobby. I found an outlet, so I was able to just like charge my phone and sit in a comfy chair. And it was very nice. So, and it's just funny, and I called Bill, and I was just like recapping my day because he finished work. And he was like, "You haven't gone on any other rides besides Mickey and Minnie's?" I was like, "Yeah," and I don't know why. Like, I could totally go on like maybe some Fantasyland rides after this, but I don't know, I'm just kind of enjoying the like relaxing. I literally slept for 4 hours last night, so I'm very tired, and I'm really just trying to push through because I am having a really good time, and I haven't done a solo day for this length of time ever. So it is really nice to be here at night. I like forget that there's so much more beauty at night to be enjoyed, because I'm just used to seeing it in the day. And we're really not here at night too often. So it's really nice being here at night. Sorry it's a bit dark, but you can see the castle behind me. They've started like fireworks prep. It's 7:30 right now, and I just got a notification that my boarding group for World of Color has been called. So I'm gonna go make my way down Main Street, get into DCA. I just went on Storybook Canals, which is one of my favorite rides. It's just so cute, and I love it, especially at night. It's really, really magical. During the day, it's also beautiful, but at night, it's extra magical. And I had a wonderful boat operator, skipper, named G. So I submitted another cast compliment for her because she was great. And yeah, gonna go head to DCA now so we can get ready for World of Color 1. Okay, I am back in DCA now, and we are about to go head over to get seated for World of Color. I got a water bottle, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see it. I'm really excited to see what they did. I'm excited to see the little Mulan like pre-show edition. It's called Hurry Home. That's only going to be available, I believe, through the Lunar New Year Festival, so February 15th. As a reminder, it's 12 o'clock virtual queue for World of Color. You can also do a dessert party option through Wine Country Tutoria if that's something you're interested in.
My greatest reward is to have the public appreciate and accept what I've done all these years. That is a great reward.
One man, one dream. 100 years ago, Walt Disney set ripples of happiness and imagination in motion. He showed us how little ripples can become great waves. It just takes one.
Our day has officially come to an end. It is 10:45 p.m. I have been here since 6:45 a.m. and I woke up at 5 a.m. to come here. So I am very tired, and it's been a long day. It's been an amazing day. It's been an emotional day. As we know, I cried multiple times. World of Color 1 was so amazing. I'm so glad I got to see it. I'm so glad that's what I chose to do. I'm really still excited to see Wondrous Journeys and do the fireworks, but I really loved World of Color. It was amazing. I'm a little bit sad because there's no Ariel in it. Sorry if that's a spoiler. So I went on a ride. I went on Ariel's undersea adventure after because I needed a little fix of my girl, and yeah, there was no representation for her in the show, but it was still really good. I did think the ending, like, they play the song all the way out at the end, and like people started leaving because they like dropped like the rope, so people started leaving because I think they thought it was over and like the music was still just like playing. So I thought that was like a little bit confusing, but then like they talked, like the announcer like spoke again and said like thank you, you know, for coming and everything. So I think that people thought that it was over before it actually was, so that was a little confusing, but otherwise I still loved it. Like 10 out of 10. I'm so glad I got to go on Mickey and Minnie's. That was like the other highlight of the day. Checking out all the new merch, just like the energy today, it was just so nice, and it was really just such an exciting day. I hope you all enjoyed seeing everything that I did. Sorry at times if it was like a bit chaotic. I was really trying my best not to be, but yeah, I had a really great day. I hope you did too. My next video will actually also have like a segment where I go to Disneyland in it, but I actually filmed that like 2 weeks ago. Because I did like a whole little Sunday thing where I went to the flea market, a pin trading event, in Disneyland, 3 things, and I recorded it like 3 weeks ago because that was the day that those things all happened to fall on. So the next video will also be a Disney video. It's just a little older, so just heads up about that. But then the next video after that is also, is also going to be a Disney video. I don't want to make my channel entirely about Disney. As you know, I upload every Sunday. If you do know, if you're a subscriber, I upload every Sunday. I really love going to Disney and I love making videos about going to Disney, but I also really love making videos about other stuff. It just happens that like this chunk of time, there's like a lot of stuff happening. So a little hint, it has something to do with Valentine's Day in Disneyland. That'll be coming in 2 weeks from when this video is going up. So really excited about that as well. But I'm gonna head home now because at this rate, I'm not gonna get home until like close to midnight, and it's past my bedtime right now. So midnight is definitely past my bedtime. I need to get my glasses out of here, but I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. If you did, I would love if you would stick around and subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Someone's car alarm. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any questions also about like however any of these things worked, about the upcoming Disneyland announcement stuff that I talked about. Anything, just feel free to leave me a comment down below and I will do my best to answer. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.